I have another question. We just moved to the country, and I pass by a little farm every day that has a trailer at the edge of their property next to the highway. That trailer is full of beautiful plump pumpkins of all different sizes and
Plumpkins.
colors. There's a no sign indicating if the pumpkins are free or not. Can I go take some? Or are they decoration? That's from Pumpkin Perplexed in Minnesota.
This will be quick. Hey, Peter Cottontail, calm the fuck down. Chill. You need to chill the fuck out, dude.
I know you're new to the country. It doesn't work like that.
There's no sign saying if they're free or not. You know what that's applicable to? All things, pretty much. Like, all things. My car doesn't have a sign that says this big, beautiful Buick is taken. Do not, like, what would be the alternate sign? Do not steal? I think if you don't see an is free sign, the assumption is the base case has to be do not steal.
Yeah.
Now, unless we've all had that thought where we've driven past a cornfield and seen these beauties, these golden beauties just shimmering in the sun, and thought, like, if I just grabbed one of those, one beauty, then there's no way that I would get caught. There's no way they would notice. It's one corn.
You want to steal from farmers?
I think that the subsidies that my tax dollars provide allow me to... No, listen. Steal from farmers as much as I fucking want to.
Oh, okay.
You didn't let me finish the thought.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, Griffin. That's true. Yeah.
And it's not stealing because I'm the only one that's doing it. So they're not going to know. It's not like I'm telling everyone to steal from farmers. I'm saying I should be able to steal one thing from every farmer.
It's statistically a victimless crime.
Yeah.
It's basically
a rounding error. In the grand scheme of things?
In the grand scheme of things, it's basically a rounding error.
I will say, aside from the humble watermelon.
Oh, here he goes. He's playing politics, trying to keep the farmers on board with our show.
Aside from the humble watermelon farmer, there is not a worse produce I could steal than a pumpkin, because you talk about economies of scale. You can grow way fewer pumpkins than you can grow beautiful corn beauties.
Yeah.
So that the bottom line will be more affected in the pumpkin industry.
That's why I feel fine stealing one soybean. That's something I feel comfortable doing, right? Smaller than corn, even less noticeable. I'm fine with this. As long as we're talking about cornfields, can I make a call to Hollywood? Stop making it look so fun when cars go like barreling through cornfields. And I know it's supposed to be like scary or whatever.
It's like the funnest thing.
But like every time I pass a cornfield, there's this part of me that's like, what if I just hooked left?
Because there's no way your car would get halfway into the cornfield before it would come to a dead stop.
Oh yeah,
just from pure corn friction. Would just like get wrapped up in your undercarriage.
All kinds of corns up in the works. Shouldn't be in there. No. But it looks like fun because it's like, it looks so cool.
You cannot. You don't need us to, hey, friend. You don't need us to tell you that you can't just take some pumpkin off a cornfield or a pumpkin field. You know that, right?
They don't want you to. If they wanted you to, there'd be a sign. This is another example of a sign would help. If there was a sign there that said, hey, free pumpkin, yeah, you should take it. Otherwise, it's just they're a decoration, right? I've got some pumpkins in front of my house now that I put out there because it's the fall. And the idea of someone like, well, they're just sitting there and I see them every day when I drive by, so they want me to take one, right? No. Those are my pumpkins.
I would say it's like the you are actually stumbling into the base tenet of society, which is if I set this here, I don't need to put a sign on it that says don't steal it, right? People won't steal it. It's like a base tenet.
Yeah.
I have to announce it if it's free because that is not its natural state.
It's not the natural
non-default. Also, if you try to take a pumpkin, you then Bernadette Peters might come out and make your balls shrivel up.
Yeah.
With her magic.
Yeah.